Hey everyone, today I'm diving into a topic that's making headlines around the world. The ongoing conflict in Gaza and its impact on US politics. Whoa. First off, let's talk about the situation on the ground in Gaza. The conflict between Hamas, which controls Gaza, and Israel, a close US ally, has escalated dramatically. This has led to a severe humanitarian crisis in Gaza, with a high death toll among Palestinians and widespread destruction. Now, the US isn't just standing by. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has been actively involved in diplomatic efforts to broker a ceasefire. He's proposed what he calls a bridging proposal to address the contentious issues between Hamas and Israel. This proposal aims to find common ground, especially regarding the Israeli military presence in Gaza, which Hamas strongly opposes. But it's not just about the ceasefire. The US is also pushing for the release of hostages held by Hamas. However, negotiations are complex, especially with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's demands adding another layer of complication. Switching gears to the US political scene, Vice President Kamala Harris has made her stance on the Gaza conflict clear. She emphasizes the need for a peaceful resolution that ensures Israel's security while addressing the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Harris has stated her unwavering support for Israel's right to defend itself against terrorist threats. At the same time, she acknowledges the devastating impact of the conflict on civilians in Gaza. Harris highlights the loss of innocent lives and the dire humanitarian situation, stressing the importance of ending the suffering of the Palestinian people and safeguarding their fundamental rights. This balanced approach reflects the Biden administration's strategy, aiming to support Israel while being mindful of Palestinian human rights. But here's where it gets interesting. The Gaza conflict is becoming a significant issue in US politics. It's highlighting a divide between public opinion and the Biden administration's policies. Polls show that a majority of Americans, including many Democrats and Republicans, support placing conditions on US military aid to Israel. Critics, particularly from the progressive wing of the Democratic Party, argue that the administration's stance undermines its commitment to human rights. They believe it fails to hold Israel accountable for its actions in the conflict. This criticism is expected to be a hot topic in the upcoming US elections. Activists and some Democratic candidates are calling for a shift in US policy towards the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. This debate is part of a broader discussion about US foreign policy priorities and its role in the Middle East. So what does this mean for the future? As the US election cycle approaches, the Gaza conflict and its impact on US politics will likely remain in the spotlight. The Biden administration will have to navigate this complex issue carefully, balancing support for Israel with concerns for Palestinian human rights. That's all for today's update on the Gaza conflict and its implications for US politics. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more updates. Thanks for watching and stay informed.